super smooth. You guys missed it. It was hailing a few minutes ago, just before I got the camera set up and ready to roll. So a little eventful today. What do we got? I've got my second chest session of the week. So we're going to hit the second session, hit the cardio in the morning, and then now I've got chest with a little bit of tricep mixed in there, and of course still I got to do some cardio at the end to finish. It's been an interesting day. Definitely off the routine a little bit, but it's all good. That's life, right? So speaking of routine, some of you commented that the second video felt like the first video, which I understand. That's part the purpose and part me needing to do a better job to switch some things up at least. But what I really want to show you when I am filming kind of my mornings and the routine I do is that it is the routine every day. That's the power in it. It's not just one time thing and I'm done and ready to move on to the next subject, but that routine is really the foundation of my day, and I think a lot gets done in the morning that is pretty powerful for me and sets me up to have a good day. So that's why I like to share it and almost challenge you to set up a routine yourself that kind of facilitates you sharpening your mind and knocking out whatever is the most important task, or getting you ready to knock out the most important task of the day. So for me, I'm waking up, I'm checking the scale because I want to decrease in weight. So I want to see what my macros are for the day before, kind of do a little assessment. Usually I look at it at night when I'm logging, but I'll show you guys in the morning just so you guys can see where I'm at. Speaking of which, these last couple of days I kind of slacked, to be honest. I was under eating a little bit, probably missing a solid meal of protein. And last night, which I'll get into more today, is I went to the movies and I had a plan. I was like, okay, I'm gonna eat a meal before I go, and then I'm gonna save room for some popcorn, a little light movie butter on there. You gotta have a little butter, right? I don't know, it just tastes like salt if I don't put any butter on it. So if I'm gonna enjoy a little popcorn, I'm gonna enjoy it right. All right, so we get there, it's me and my girlfriend, and mind you, this movie theater, we've never been here before. It's got it's sick. It's got all these new theaters, and it's like a full service theater. So you sit down in these recliners. They're all like 2x2, so two recliners are kind of next to each other, and then you scan your phone and you can order food to your seat, which is, how crazy is that, right? So we're ordering. I'm like, oh man, I usually get like a diet soda or something, like a Diet Coke, whatever they have, and a popcorn. And one of the only things they didn't have was popcorn. So they had dang near everything else: flatbreads, wings, chicken tenders, nachos, like you name it, burgers. You could order anything here. At least it seemed like. And they didn't have popcorn, so I was like, all right, well, I'll still get a little something. So I got a diet soda and some chicken wings, and I had a piece of my girlfriend's flatbread. So not the calories I wanted to get in, because I wanted to keep it a little lighter with the popcorn, but it was all good. Did my best to finish off the day strong. All right, hopefully you guys don't go anywhere on the next pothole I hit. We can hope. I cleaned up my diet at night, but the reason we went out last night is because she was scheduled to go in. She had some stitches done last week and they weren't healing up great. So what that meant was we needed to go back and then get another appointment scheduled and get her taken care of. So we had that to look forward to at 6 a.m. this morning. So got up before 5:30, got her there, and she's all good. She's at home resting now. I got her I got her hooked up, so she's taken care of. And yeah, I ended up doing my cardio when we got back around probably like 11 or so. Hadn't eaten anything, but it was fine. I was just chilling, and knocked out the cardio as per usual, and then I finally ate. So I ate that meal you guys saw for breakfast, and then about 10 minutes later, I was still hungry and realized I need to get to the gym so I can get back and get this guy edited and uploaded. So I had a meal from the meal prep company I work with, and it's like this sweet potato chicken. You've probably seen it on my Instagram if you follow me there. So that was pretty good. I'll link them below because they're the ones who do all those muffins, which I really like. Oh man, they're good. You gotta be careful though. Some of the flavors are like 450, closer to 500 calories. So usually the ones you guys see me eating are on the lower end of the calorie range for those muffins. So it'll be like 300, maybe 340. But if I'm gonna enjoy a nice little treat, I'm gonna try not to feel too guilty about it. What were the specific words today? I have it marked in the book, but I don't have it with me. Okay, so that's what I was kind of talking about, elaborating on the idea from yesterday, where, you know, not only is it just you that controls the effort you put in, but really he kind of spoke on, especially now, man, you see so many people, or you see people online, they're making money, and you know, you see this person break through and they're doing this, and you see this person got a new car and they're doing this, and it's so easy to want to go, man, how do I maximize? And some of it is, you know, I think there's a lesson in working smart as well, but it's easy to get trapped in kind of that envy of like, man, how do I work smarter? I'm doing this job, I don't want to be doing this, I'm better than this. And you know, there comes a point in time where that's true, but I think when you can, and this is what I was saying in the book, when you can have the humility to go, okay, you know what, maybe this isn't the best job, but I'm gonna approach it just like I would approach, you know, whatever it is I want to do most. Put the same effort into it, put the same passion in, even if it's, you know, seems way beneath me. I think that really builds you. So I definitely agree with that, and I think it's a good reminder to be proud of your work no matter what you're doing, because now, you know, with online and people killing it, and it's, you know, you get excited to see it, but it's easy to look at yourself and, you know, get a little bummed out and go, man, I wish I was in a position to be working where I could do that, or I got paid that, or I could take that trip or buy that car, right? Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with having those goals, but if it comes at the expense of pride and effort that you put into your own work, you're missing out, man. You're definitely missing out. So that's the little message today, and I thought that one was pretty cool and pretty relevant. I had another one of you ask about how to I don't want to say pick, how to find a partner, you know, how to find a significant other, you know, when you're kind of in the training lifestyle, what to look for. And that might be a whole other video as well. So I'm trying to think. I'm almost at the gym here. If I can hit one point on it before I pull up. There's something powerful in that word, because it's, you know, what is a partnership? It's you're kind of on a team, you know. So I look at it like the person I'm with, are they really on my team, not just for the fun sides of life and the rewards and you know, the accomplishments at the end, but are they going to be there on my team in the process of it, you know, when things are a little tough and it's going slow and maybe it's boring, because that's probably most of life, you know, it's not really the highlight reel. You know, are they still And are you still, I look at myself, am I still excited to be around them? Are they excited to be around me, at times? In the sense of, like, I guess a better word than excited is, do they appreciate it? Do they appreciate the relationship? Do they appreciate what we're building? Are we both able to be present together? I think all those things kind of, if it's a yes and you're checking the boxes on all those things, I think that leads to a pretty good partnership. Excuse me. Pretty good partnership at the end of the day. So that's what it's about. You want somebody with drive, to match your drive, or to even up your game a little bit, man. That's a cool feeling when you have somebody that might challenge you a little bit to be better or do a little bit more, because if it comes from a place of love and it comes from a place of, genuinely wanting you to improve as a human. I don't know, maybe we'll get into more relationship stuff. I think there was just one question in the last video, so maybe for the next one, if you guys, we'll kind of start an open conversation, put, maybe in the comments of this one, let me know what you guys look for. And that'll probably get my brain thinking, because it's more of a dialogue, and I'll be able to share with you kind of what else that I look for, and maybe a fun story or two tomorrow. So yeah, I think I kind of want to see what my day's shaping up like. I'll know better tonight and kind of see how my girlfriend's doing. So I'm deciding how I want to film tomorrow's vlog, but it'll for sure be up at some point tomorrow. I might do a full workout. Depends what gym I'm training at. That's the hard part, is like I don't have the best setup to film the way I'd like to film in the current gym I'm training at. It's a great gym, but not my ideal filming space. So, I just got to figure out a way to make it work on the days I do want to film the training session for you guys. So maybe one day, build a house, have a gym, home gym, film some workouts there. That would be, that's the goal, right? Just got to keep going. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for watching today. Appreciate you guys for listening. And I do my best. Usually the night of, I'll read comments. So the first couple hours these videos are up, I'm in the comment section reading through. And yeah, man, I just appreciate you guys showing up. Man, I'm getting all sentimental. I got to get fired up, man. I got to get fired up. It's a little lighter chest day. I don't know if I posted the workout yet. It's a little lighter chest day though, so not as many movements, and then into the tries, and then into the cardio. I know it's gonna get done, and it's gonna get done well. That's the message of today. So I will catch you guys tomorrow. That's another morning and another little talk. But what do I know? I'm just Merc. Thanks for watching, guys.